Hello guys, welcome back to Life with Pauly. It is currently Wednesday, November 6th, and it is about 12 p.m. here in Coxsackie, New York, and I'm sitting outside with Annabelle right now. She's getting ready to relax on the chair. It's a little bit of a cool breeze out today. It is currently 74 here in Coxsackie, New York, which is quite amazing because right now it should be a lot colder. Because of course it is pretty much winter now here in Coxsackie, New York. The temperature is supposed to go down a little bit more tomorrow. As you can see here, the leaves are still falling. There's still lots of leaves to fall up there, but there's lots of leaves that have fallen already. As you can see, we got a big pile over here. It's just crazy how many leaves are out here. But yeah, today's November 6th, of course, the day after the election, and I see that we have a second-time president again now. You know, I don't really get into politics, and I don't really get into that kind of stuff. You know, I know a lot of people probably will disagree with that and say, well, you should, and you should vote, and you should do this, you know, but I don't. But I just wanted to, you know, say that I think I already knew who was going to become the new president once again. I already had a feeling that he was going to win, and he did absolutely win. Now I guess we just gotta all wait and see on what he is going to do, and if he's going to do everything he perceived to do or said he was going to do. One of the things that I'll be interested to see in is the war with Russia and Ukraine. I would like to see if he ends that. He said that he was going to end it before he took office again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I wonder. I don't know. I've seen something on the news where they said that now that he is president again, they might pull back funds for the Ukraine to use in the war. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, or if that's going to make things worse, or if he's actually going to even do it. Because, you know, some news stations, they tell stories, and they just, you know, a lot of times don't tell the truth. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, guys. Hopefully he will help the country out somewhat now with what's been going on and the issues that are in the country. He mentioned a lot of issues like the rise in food prices and rising cost of everything in the world today. And, you know, there are a lot of people out there that are struggling and that can't make ends meet or can't put food on the table. Annabelle, come here. Come here, Annabelle. Over here. No leaves. I don't want you to get no ticks. So yes, guys, there are still ticks out. Even though it's been cooler. Tomorrow it's supposed to get down to 50s, 60s, I think, again. But there are still ticks out now here in New York. They were gone for a few days because it was freezing cold. But now they are coming out again. If you don't know, ticks, they actually, during the wintertime, they go into the ground or they hide under the leaves. And of course, as you can see here, we have lots of leaves. So they hibernate and burrow under the leaves to keep warm. Because if you don't know, leaves are a good installation. So they burrow into the leaves. No, Annabelle. No, over here. Thank you. See, she listens to me sometimes. Hi, Annabelle. This is my cute dog, Annabelle. And she is about 8 years old. And I just love her to death. She's my buddy, and I love her to death. But yeah. Anyways, what I was saying is I hope that, you know, some things change for the world for the better. because we definitely need some change with some things. And, you know, I know, you know, everything ain't going to be able to be fixed. I know that it's going to take some time to fix the things also. So it's going to be interesting to see anyways. But yeah, I wanted to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing to me. On this channel, I do videos and I put them up on my channel, and you can watch my regular videos. I usually talk about different topics, or I talk about what I'm doing or what's going on here where I live. If you don't know, I live in Coxsackie, New York, which is about 10 minutes from Catskill, New York. I currently reside in a tent because I decided to do the nomad life, and I lived out of my car for over a year. A few months ago, my car broke down and is no good no more, and I was trying to save money for another car, another vehicle, to get around and things like that. So currently I am residing inside a tent that is set up inside a shed. Now the tent is insulated that I'm in for the wintertime. It's insulated, but I still have to get something to cover the walls of the tent. I have like a pop-up square fishing tent. If you go on my videos and you look at my videos, I show you what kind of tent I got. It's a fishing tent, and you know, it is insulated, but the cold air still does come through the tent. So I need to get some tarps to place up on the walls inside the tent so the heat will stay inside the tent, so it won't get too cold in there for me and Annabelle. My water and stuff like that I have in the shed also. I don't know if my water is going to freeze, if my food's going to freeze. I don't know if her food's going to freeze, so I have to figure that out. I am currently still saving money right now for a car or an apartment. I'm guessing I'm going to be getting an apartment because I really do need an apartment. The nomad life I did for, it's been a year, about a year and 6 months now, and I'm just done with it. I have a lot of health issues and things like that, and I just can't be living in a tent. It's a lot of work to live in a tent. You might say, well, you don't have a house to clean. Well, you have a tent to clean. You still have to clean off your blankets. I have the dog, so she has lots of hair. I don't like hair around on my clothes or on my blankets or anything like that. So I have to clean my tent out every day. I have to brush off the hair every day. I have to vacuum out the tent every day. I have to clean out the shed every day, vacuum the floor every day in the shed. And, you know, but I got to be up constantly, 24/7 almost, because I'm always doing something, because it's such a small space. And right now, I have a lot of things that I'm going through, and, you know, I just need to find an apartment to get out of this situation. I have a lot of health issues going on right now. I just went to my doctor's, and my doctor was not happy with me because I told him that in September, I think I made a vlog on it, on this channel about it. My heart rate dropped twice to 38 beats per minute. It dropped, and then a few days later, it dropped again to 38 beats per minute. If you don't know, I had a heart attack in 2021. It was a widowmaker heart attack, which means 100% of my blood supply to my heart was cut off. And I had to go to the hospital, and I had stents put in and blood clots taken out of my heart. And I believe that was from what was going on in the world, you know, where we had to wear masks and everything for that event. I had that in 2021. I had that cold, as I'll call it, and right after I got rid of it, I had the heart attack. So it could have been some because of the cold that I had. And it destroyed pretty much my heart. I have like a 35% infraction rate. So I went to my doctor's appointment just recently The doctor was not happy with me. He said next time that my heart rate drops to 38, I was worried about Annabelle. That's why I didn't call an ambulance those couple times. I just waited it out. But he was very angry with me, and he said if your heart rate drops to 38 again, you call an ambulance immediately. Do not wait. So I'm going to take his advice on that, and I'm going to do that if that happens again. I do have a doctor's appointment December 5th that I'm going to. It is in Albany, New York. I'll be taking a cab to Albany, New York, to the cardiologist. And I've made the decision because I want to be here for Annabelle. Annabelle is my life. I love her so much. I want to make sure she's well taken care of. And, you know, somebody said to me, well, you can't take care of her if you're not here. And that's true. And I don't want to have to put her somewhere. I don't want to have to give her up. You know, somebody told me to find her a home, a good home. And I was like, no, she's my baby. I'm not finding her a good home. I will do what I have to do to keep her. Of course, if I passed on or something like that, my daughter would find a good home for her. Or I even have a friend on YouTube that would take her if nobody else would take her. So, you know, I have places if something happened to me. But I want to try to be here for her. So I am going to go ahead and get a pacemaker put in. Now, my first appointment for the cardiologist is December 5th. So I know I won't be getting a pacemaker right away. But probably soon after that, I will be getting a pacemaker most likely. So that's why I'm trying to scramble right now, and I'm also trying to find an apartment too. I think even if I have the pacemaker surgery and I come back and I have to stay in the tent, I think I'll be okay still, even with the surgery, you know. I really don't have anybody to stay with or anything like that, so, you know, that's what I would have to do. I would have to come back and stay in the tent, you know, by myself. I have no choice, you know. My daughter, she works a lot of hours and she's hardly ever here, and she works hours, you know, that, you know, I can't tell her to take off her job or make her lose money. And I have no other family members, so that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to fend for myself. But maybe I can find an apartment, hopefully, before I get the operation. Maybe, I don't know. I have some money saved already. This month coming up, December, I will have about almost $4,000 saved. So if I could find an apartment that I can afford with Annabelle, even if it's in Albany, New York, I really don't want to live in Albany, New York, because Albany, New York is very bad. I don't like it there. I tried living with my brother, and I would live with my brother, but he's got 2 other roommates, and things just didn't work out there. But if I have to get my own apartment there, and I can afford it with Annabelle, I'm going to do that. Even if I don't like it, I'm going to have to do it, because it's a necessity at this point, especially with my health issues and things like that. So yeah, but I wanted to give everybody an update, and I wanted to thank everybody for watching my videos. And I do ASMR videos at night, either water sounds or rain sounds, and I just wanted to remind everybody that is a live stream to so people can listen to it while they work, or while they're meditation, or relaxing, or going to sleep. People like to listen to that stuff at night. I'm not on there personally because it's for people to listen to. It's not to coincide with people. It's not to, you know, because I got a comment that said, on one of my live streams, well, this is pretty lazy just to put a video up there and live stream and nobody's on here. That's what people do with ASMR. It's sounds to help people relax, for meditation and things like that. It's not to get up there and talk about this, talk about that. You know, it's to help people out with different things. Some people listen to it while they're house cleaning. Some people listen to it while they're working. If you don't like those kinds of videos, you don't have to watch my live streams. Watch my regular vlogs during the day that I post, my regular videos. I have lots of videos on this YouTube channel. I also have Shorts Pets, where I put Annabelle. If you want to watch the doggy videos of my dog Annabelle, you can go on Shorts Pets or on my Shorts feed, and I do lots of videos of her in the Shorts feed. There's videos there to watch, guys. You don't have to watch the ASMR lives at night. I do get some views on the ASMR lives at night, and a lot of people do like the ASMR live at night. This past week, one night I got 2,235 views, which is pretty good for one night. And I've gotten a lot of watch time hours for them. So just remember that, guys. That's for people that want to listen to it while they're working, sleeping, or meditation, or just relaxing. You want to watch regular videos, come watch my regular vlogs. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let everybody back. I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Much love to all.